Hello everyone and welcome back to the Gamma Alpha Zombie Gaming channel. I'm your host G and welcome back to Days Gone Perma-Deaf, the series where I play Days Gone on Perma-Deaf mode on Survival 2 difficulty. This is a whole game where the only rule is I'm not allowed to have any of my audio turned on. So yeah, in the previous episode, if you haven't seen it, we went to Iron Butte. The past two episodes, I got all the injectors in Lost Lake and Iron Butte, although I didn't get the injector at the Santiam Tunnel Nero checkpoint. But today, I need to rescue 14 survivors, and before I begin, let me bring up the map. Ow. But yeah, so there's a map out there for the locations of all these survivors, put together by Juan Lozano. The link to his channel and a specific video is in the description. It's the method that I'm following, and it's kind of the thing I'm doing is kind of a combo between his video and the 8 episodes that I did on my survival core series. So yeah, let me just find the post that has the specific photo. And if you want to get to the post, look up Grey Ghost Gamers over on YouTube and go to his posts and scroll down until you see a map. Where is it? Here it is. So I'm going to be focusing on the ones that are in Lost Lake for now, before I head north, because the next thing that's on the plan is to take out basically the ambush camps that are in Lost Lake. And we're not taking them out right now because it means we're gonna have a higher chance of getting survivors. Just 1 second, I need to blow my nose. Okay, so I need to focus on the ones that spawn multiple at once. So there's a spot that might be dangerous in the river flow farms that spawns 2. 4 can spawn north of Barley Lake. I might check that out. Yeah, and then there's 2 in a shack north of Lost Lake Camp. Okay. And then there's a couple outside of Rogue Camp by the looks of things, so yeah. But I don't think I have visited Lost Lake Camp just yet in the save, so that's what we're gonna do first, is actually set foot inside Lost Lake Camp. So we have these 2 saves, and the one that I need is the one that's up here. Not the mission one, but this one. And just in case I have moments where I go quiet, just so that you guys aren't bored, I do have music in the background. And hopefully it's not louder than I have to speak. And hopefully today is not gonna be... nothing bad is gonna happen, because despite the ceasefire, there is a drone right above us, and it's very, very loud. So, yeah. Okay, so this is the building with the injector, and the bike seems to be parked all the way back there. Let me check. You can check how much fuel you have left in the inventory. It seems that we're full up, and I need to also check the time. It is 7 a.m. Okay. Okay, I believe the bike's up here. And before I head to Lost Lake, I might as well pick up all the crafted items because I believe after I do the camps, I'm gonna do the nests as well as the hordes. So yeah, first of all, there's a sniper tower up here. Right, ow. Whoa, we don't want to do that. Shit. Okay, luckily we did not lose that much health, and the bike is still good. It's not less than half. Okay. Which is all I care about. So if I move this way, the sniper tower should be somewhere around here. Ow, oh, that's a wolf. How are we doing on bike health? Hey Tally, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're having a great day. Okay, so I'm gonna actually see if turning down my graphics settings will help with the stuttering a little bit. What am I on? Okay, so this is high. Let's set it to medium. I just don't like how the game looks, and I'm in windowed mode. That's good. Okay. Okay, seeing as I'm here, might as well. Otherwise, this is gonna be trouble. Hopefully, no wolves show up. Okay, my frame time seems to be worse. I think it has something to do with LODs. I don't know. But yeah, we need the foot trail now, which is somewhere around here. Hopefully I won't get any rippers nearby because they do spawn near the house. And there is also a sniper that sometimes spawns up here, along with the hostage. But they don't seem to be here right now, which is good. I think I may have picked this up in the previous episode, but I'm unsure. I have not. Okay, so if you notice, the pipe bomb doesn't get picked up, so just stand on top of it, and I'm maxed out on pipe bombs. And what do you got? Rag. And oh, this is also a better melee weapon. I'm used to ignoring it because I usually go south early and then I have a stronger melee weapon anyways. But I forgot this is still the beginning. So yeah. Okay. No rippers followed us, which is good. So now there's the little lookout with the historical marker, which is over here. Okay. Okay, I can pick up one more of these items. And I need to double check if I have unspent skill points. I do not. Now, seeing as I have been riding the bike, I'm not really too careful about stamina right now. Let's get on the bike. And we're gonna go back through up here. No snipers. Okay. Okay, and now we go over here next to this. Hopefully this spot won't have any marauders outside of it. But yeah, next destination, Lost Lake Camp. And this spot I like to turn on nitros because there's a sniper sometimes. And stay far away from that truck as possible. You don't want a marauder to just shoot that gas can only for you to die. And yeah, sometimes there's a wire trap here, sometimes there's a sniper outside there. And these things spawn a lot more common. Yeah, when you don't clear the ambush camps. And I believe the sniper rifle is usually at the end of this road. But it looks like there's nothing right now, which is a good sign. What was that? Is that a deer crossing the road? Okay, now let's head here. And I like to enter Lost Lake from the marsh, just because it's the closest and kind of the safest option we have right now. Sometimes it's best to do the thing that's closest to you. Okay. And yeah. We have a few credits in here, but we are still trust level 0. Because trust is the thing that's hard to get in Lost Lake. Credits are also kind of tough, but I guess it's from the Nero injectors. It's actually the opposite. I don't know what I'm on about. But yeah, Buzz is not here, but we can use his shop, apparently, to build the bike. Can I buy anything? And by the way, I noticed something. If you look at the exhaust pipes, engine 2 is, no? Didn't I see it in a different playthrough? It was like a parallel twin? Unless that's the exhaust system. Huh, interesting. But this does have 2 spark plug wires. So does this. Interesting. Maybe it's the exhaust itself? Hold on. It's that. Yeah, it's the exhaust. Huh. Weird. Anyways. Can't buy that. Can't buy anything at this trust level. But yeah, this is why we want trust level 2. We're gonna be able to get nitrous 2 and the saddlebags. So yeah, that's the main goal with getting Lost Lake to trust level 2. I mean, as for weapons, we're not really worried about getting weapons from Lost Lake. We're worried about getting them from Wizard Island. Because as you can see, we can't really access Blair. So yeah, what time of day is it right now? It's 11 AM. So, let me look at the map again. Okay, I should probably start with the ones north of Barely Lake, which is this way. Welcome in, Anthony. I'll read your message in a sec. I don't usually read chat on permadeath mode if I'm out in the shit, so you're gonna be patient with me. I'm gonna get to those survivors, see if they spawn, and yeah. I'll open them up by them, and yeah. Even if you clear the checkpoints, I shouldn't read in chat. Write in chat. Write and read chat. Ambush cams, so at least 3 survivors. Can you rephrase what you said, because I didn't understand what you're trying to say? Okay. So, Barely Lake is this way, and I want to avoid the ambush camp. So I need to head this way. It's north of the lake. Oh, it is this house then. Okay. I don't think there's anybody here. Well, let's sneak in anyways. Yeah, there's nobody here. I don't see any marauders. I think it's usually in this room that they're trapped in. But yeah, there's nobody here. And I don't know if opening this door means that I'm not gonna get the survivor rescues anymore. I hope not. I mean, like, I hope I still am able to get it. Yeah, let's get the bike. Welcome in, Mike. Haven't seen you in a long time. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so where to next? And yeah, this spot, by the way, has 4 survivors. Okay, so there's a spot outside of Rogue Camp. And on the way there's a couple. It looks like it's on the asphalt road. Yeah, both of them are. Got the day off finally? Oh, that's great. Okay. So I'm gonna head to Rogue Camp through the road that's over here somewhere. It's this road right here. There's a couple that could spawn along. The one thing that I am concerned with is that I'm not too familiar with any wire traps or clothesline traps along this road. So I am keeping an eye out. Yeah, I may have just passed the second spot. Before I continue, any spots by Camp Creek? No. Okay. Okay, let's get off this detour and get onto the road again. Oh. That's the detour for this one. Okay. Does this not go back in? Doesn't look like it. It goes back in way later. Okay, but we are by rope camp. There's usually one in this car. No. And then the map says that the other one is somewhere next to here. Let me see. Should be right around the corner. Like here somewhere? I don't know. Okay, next spot. Nothing here. Okay, there's Rope Tunnel has one, but that might have rippers. Let's double check anyways. And also let me just slightly adjust my graphics settings because I don't think... Where's foliage draw distance? Yeah, I don't think my laptop likes it when I turn this down because it has to render them every few seconds. But I might set everything else to low. Does this increase my temperature? I hope not. Yeah, maybe turn this off. Yeah, okay. The game should be happy now. Maybe it's up here. No, it's definitely at the tunnel, maybe? Just gonna go up a little bit. And then I'm gonna head to the other shack. I need to pay attention to fuel. Yeah, nothing here, so I'm gonna turn around. Okay, so let's head toward Metolius. Isn't there one by Metolius? Looks like there is. I don't know if it's at the cave itself. There is no horde there right now, so it's safe to go there. Is it this road? I think so. Okay, this is the second entrance to Camp Pioneer. I need to be careful at the first one. There's usually a wire trap across here. I can't see it. It's 2 p.m. So yeah, I should probably start heading toward the Sawmill Narrow checkpoint. No snipers. Okay. I might go through Lost Lake. And it's because that's the only place I can sleep right now in Lost Lake. So yeah. At 4 p.m. is the time that all the freaks start to come out. So yeah, we do everything at first light on Perma-Deaf. But that is the one upside to having Sarah's gas tank, is it takes quite a while to run out of fuel. And also, luckily, we don't have any runners this time. There's no survivor here, but if I come back from the shit and then come across this road, I might actually get one. Okay, sawmill is this way. Oh, nope, the bridge is on this side. No, not the bridge, the road. Oh, actually, there is a bridge. Yeah. I'm hoping this isn't loud enough to alert the horde. Okay, we park here. We head inside. Might as well pick up some items. And now what time is it? It's 3 p.m. Is my on-screen chat even working? It's not. I don't know what's going on there. Okay. One more sleep. Okay, where should we head from here? Okay. You know, I really wish I could show them. That's an interesting spot. Okay, I know exactly where all the next locations that I'm gonna check are. First, we need to refuel the bike. Is the fuel in this tent or the other one? It's in the other tent. Here it is. No. Grab a fuel candy. What the hell? Fill up the bike deck. The longer I'm out in the shit and standing still, the longer that I'm nervous. I should probably park it inside the fence next time. Not like where the building is because I can't get it out then, but in like a different spot. Actually, let's just head this way. Oh my god, I love the lighting in this game. Look at them light rays. Okay, so what did we say? Okay. Okay, so one of them should be along here somewhere. Near the river. Whoa, nope, 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 nope. Forget about it. I'm not gonna deal with the wolves. I don't want to deal with them. Okay, next location is actually this shack right here, but I don't see any marauders outside, so there probably is nobody here. Yeah. And then of course we have the bridge. Yep, there we go, there we go. Ow, no. Yep, shoot the platform. Anybody else? Nope. And of course we're gonna send him to Lost Lake. There he is. They're nearby enemies. Where? Ow. Fuck. Okay, I should have checked how many bandages I had. That's terrible. Is there more? No shit. Okay. That's nerve-wracking. Because I don't know if the wolves even attack the hostage. Okay, good. Hopefully we have immunity while we do this. Okay, send him to Lost Lake, he goes in the other direction. Iron Mics. Okay, good, that's not too damaged. But I should loot the bodies, because I'm low on medical supplies. This is usually the good reason. Oh, these are the wolves. Never mind. Okay. But as I was saying, that's the perfect reason why you should be taking on the ambush camps beginning of the game, because when you kill enemies, your enemies are going to have a lot of rags and sterilizer on them, so you won't run out of medical supplies. I've already taken care of the camps up in Cascade, but I seem to have run out again. Not bad. Rainy here, just playing games and cleaning the house. Okay, so there should be a survivor rescue here, but not now. And then the other one is somewhere along here. There's like a shack. Where's the trail? It's not that camp back there. It is, I think, east of here. I mean, west of here. North? North. It's like somewhere around here. Okay, let me check the map. I've had wolves kill my hostage. Ah, that's bad. So it can happen then. Oh, it's further back. Okay. Wait. Where am I versus where is it? Oh yeah, it's way further back. So if I keep following this trail this way... Oh, there's the shack. Anybody here? No. Okay, next location. We've got... I am not setting foot in Sherman's camp. There is the one at the farm where the sniper spawns, but that one requires smoke bombs. I don't want to deal with it. There's one at the very end of the road and one in the river flow farm. The river flow farm might be a marauder attack. Hopefully not. Because I know there's an encounter where like bikers will come, and I know I've almost died during normal gameplay over there. So yeah, let's take this road. Hopefully we won't get a sniper ambush up here. That does tend to spawn. I don't see anybody. Okay. So, end of this road and at the river flow farm. Let's check the river flow farm first. I don't see anything over here. So let's check end of the road. I mean, I'm never there, so I've never really come across a hostage situation here. It's probably in the car, isn't it? That's just the body, that's not a freaker. Okay, where do we loop back next? Go to spots we haven't been, we have been before, right, the Metolius, I haven't been there yet. And there's a couple in Camp Pioneer. Let's head there first. Yeah, you see, it's this one that I'm talking about. They're like fighting. Ooh, shit. Okay, first of all, the guy that's over here. Okay, there's one guy. I think they killed one. How many do usually spawn here? 2. Yeah, they killed one of them. Yeah, this is it. This is what I was talking about. I should heal up. And I'm gonna loot all their bodies. So that's an advantage to hostage rescues, I guess. So, that's 2 out of 14. The unfortunate part is that we don't really get any credits for this. Okay, let's loot everybody, including the hostage that they killed, which I believe is this guy. And I am low on scrap, but we can sabotage one of the bikes. I believe I can only hold 10 right now because I don't have the... what do you call it? To carry that weight. Okay, he's not taking any. Why not? Oh, it is the animation, okay. I thought it was just crouching. That's 9 scrap. One more. Okay. And what time of day is it? 11 a.m. Okay, we're gonna keep doing this until 2. No snipers, hopefully. Okay. There's a wire trap sometimes here, so we go around it. Nothing here. I'm pretty sure these hostage rescues are more common in the Belknap Cascade. Okay. So I think this next location is the spot that we drop off when we're done with the rock climbs. And it is by the Metolius Cave? Or is it here? This is the Metolius Cave. Okay, but that's not the spot that we drop off. We drop off a little ways this way, right? Let me see my map. Yeah, I think it is this way a little bit. There's like a camp somewhere around here. Yep, there it is. It is empty. So yeah, this is where we usually land. And now let's check Camp Pioneer. We still have time. If there's no wire trap here, there's a chance of spawning the survivor situation. There's one that's here, and then the other one is down below. What is that? Is that an ambusher? It is. Ooh, be away from the gas can. Okay, they don't seem to have a hostage. Because usually this isn't a hostage area, this is more of a, what do you call it? A survivor fighting freakers, that's what I remember. Okay, let's check the rogue tunnel locations, rogue camp areas. Okay, the location on the map, not here. Maybe up there? Like this way? I don't see anything. So yeah. Outside rogue camp next. Yeah, it's just driving around. It's gonna get boring. It's a little tedious, but it's worth it. That's not where I meant to go. It's this way. Nothing here. And it looks like there's nothing on this car. Tell you what time of day is it? It's 12. It's almost 1. Okay. There's a spot that I'm yet to check. Usually has a sniper. It's like somewhere along here. How do I get to it? No, not from here. It's this trail, right. There's usually a sniper. Hopefully I don't run it over with my bike. Yeah, I don't see anything. This is where it usually is. But yeah, let's head back to Sawmill Mirror checkpoint. Anything along the way? Do I have anything along the way? I can get up to that road. Okay. Okay, so if I follow this, get up to the road that it leads to, and then just right along here. There should be a couple that can spawn along this road. Yep, there's one of them. Okay. That's number 3 out of 14. Okay, next stop. What time is it? Still 1:30. Okay, it might be a good idea to visit that house in Burley Lake. It might be a little dangerous, because of all the marauders. Okay, you know what? Let's forget about it. We'll take it in the morning. A little over half a tank of gas later. We're back to home base, and I said I wanted to park this thing more inside the checkpoint, inside the fence, just so I don't have any trouble with freakers in the morning while I'm filling my fuel. Let's grab some sterilizer. Let me not forget to craft some bandages. I need rags. You know what? As soon as it's not dark yet, I should loot around the area. Okay, that's a full bandage, that's good. There we go, that's a rag. And another full bandage, that's great. Yep. And I could also check the other neural building. I am full on Molotovs, right? Everything is full. And I could also grab a medkit. But yeah, it is starting to actually get dark. Right? Okay. Time to actually go to bed. Okay. Now let's grab the fuel. Okay. Any marauders in the area? I don't see any. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna check the... what do you call it? The shack. Okay, that's one of them. Okay. Were those two or one? There's two of them, yay! And that puts us at 5, I think. We've done 3 so far, and that's 2. Yeah, hell yeah. Caught them just in time. And we're at trust level 1, so now we can spend a little bit, maybe get a better engine. Let me see, y'all better have rags. Okay, did I take damage? No, my full-on bandages. Okay, let's head to Lost Lake. Got our very first upgrades. So that's 5 down, 9 to go. What the hell? That's a marauder. What's he doing inside? No? It's strange. It's crazy. That model is usually for marauders. But it's interesting that it's in Lost Lake. Okay. Let's see what we got. Engine 2. What else can I buy? I can buy the Quiet Exhaust. That's great. And I still have 1400. I think I can buy the race suspension maybe. So yeah, don't need a fuel tank. Can't buy a frame yet. Okay, can't buy this yet. Tires also need trust level 2, so do the forks. Okay. So, yeah. Now we can't really do much. Now, the 14 survivors in total aren't gonna get us all the way to trust level 2. I think we still have to do some stuff around the map. What time is it? Oh, it's still 9 AM. Okay. Now might be a good time to check that shack out. No marauders here? Here we got Copeland on the radio. Okay. Then I guess the car. Nothing here. Let's head this way. There's the shack. Oh, it's right behind it. Nobody here. Now the camp that's past Metolius. There it is over there. Okay, and I think we've already kind of been in this area. Maybe we should check camping here again. I was thinking about heading back toward the river flow farm. Now I feel a lot safer now that I have the upgraded exhaust. Because it means the bike will not make much noise. The hostage is not on this bit, right? Because the map shows the hostage in the upper segment. I don't know, but there's usually a guy trying to survive over here, chased by freaks or something. Not here right now. Still good on fuel. Okay, let's head to Rogue Tunnel one more time. First things first. I don't think this area will spawn anything at this moment, due to the bodies still being here. Most things seem to have despawned, so maybe next time I visit here I'll get the other one. Let's check right by the tunnel. Nothing here at all. Okay. So I believe the road that's over here is the one that I want to be on for the next two. I already had one of them. I'm probably gonna get the other one. It is that car, yep. That's the one I got right. What time of day is it? 11 AM. There's usually the one that's over here. I don't think it spawned. I need to be careful of the sniper ambush over here. Okay, still nothing here. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the safe route around this farm. Still not 1 a.m. 1 p.m. I mean. So, yeah, let's see. I might check the shack outside Lost Lake. Hopefully no snipers. Just a reminder, we've got 9 left. We have rescued 5. Where is that house? It's over here. Yeah, okay, we're about to run out of fuel, so that's a good sign to just head back to the Samo Nero checkpoint. Yeah, that was pretty empty. Yep. Sleep twice. I mean, you know what I should have done at that Centium Tunnel Nero checkpoint? Since I dropped off of the rock climb on top of the tunnel. I should have thrown the Molotov from down there and then hopped off with my bike. That would have been a lot safer to do. And then I could have come back to it and then just got the fuse and the injector without any trouble. Okay, it is morning, right. And that's a rag. Just get on the bike and go. So yeah, the rescues are most common between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. So for now I'm gonna ignore the house that's at Burley Lake. Oops. And now I get the notification for the increase trust level. Yeah, I should probably stop by to fix the bike. So yeah, there's nothing here. Am I near the other camp that we drop into? That's a good sign. It's just up ahead. I don't see anybody here. Nobody here. No. It's not 10 yet. I'm still good when it comes to fuel. I think it might be a good idea now to try the Burley Lake house, because by the time I'm there it will be 10. So yeah. This is a quieter, more chill episode. I just wish that the music in the background was more rock-ish, like fitting the theme of the game. This would just be chill if this wasn't, you know, an audio playthrough. We'd just be riding Deke's bike with some rock in the background. Okay, so there should be some kind of hostage here, maybe? Is this a spot? Huh. Okay. Okay, maybe not. Not a good idea to do that. Let's just head that way. That took quite a hit to the bike's health. Maybe after I'm done with the house in Burley Lake. I don't see any marauders. That's unfortunate. It looks like it's very rare as an occurrence. No, I might as well stop and just repair the bike. I'm thinking about maybe heading to Cascade, because the spot where we kill Leon has like 4 survivors, and also the road that leads to Cascade usually has 1 survivor rescue along it. I just had to make sure that there was no clothesline trap. So this road here has a survivor somewhere. Rescue. But I don't think it'll spawn unless we're coming from Cascade. And it's not here right now. And so yeah, this is the transition point. Yeah, this car does have sometimes a hostage rescue. Let's see. Yeah, this one will need a suppressor because they will start to kick them off. Okay. I mean, I could also ride the bike here, but it's gonna make a lot of noise. Nobody here, no. Okay, I could check maybe the hydro dam. Since I have 2 regions here, it's better. Okay, now I want to double check. I did take care of Apricot Springs. Because that sometimes spawns a hostage or 2 in there, inside the house. Looks like we have one. This one is quite common, it always spawns. What number are we on? I think it's been a while since I found one. So this should be number 6. Okay. Loot this guy. Steal some scrap. And now I'm gonna head this way. I'm pretty sure there is one right over there. And also there's another one along a trail. It's nearby the grotto caves. What time is it? Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna sleep at the Pioneer Cemetery near a checkpoint. Nobody here. Okay, double check. Okay, I have enough bandages. I need a medkit. Okay, so the hostage rescue, that is the one that I'm talking about, spawns along this trail right here. It's pretty rare. And I don't believe this one's on Juan's map. Yeah, it did not spawn this time, but yeah, it's along here. Need to be ultra careful passing through here. I did get rid of this nest, huh? Okay, that's good. Let me try and remember where in Cascade can I get a survivor rescue. Maybe over here, I think. Any other spots I can remember? Here maybe. Big Bear Lake. Although I don't know if it'll spawn since I have a mission here. And also here south of Copeland's Camp. That's a common one. So far we've rescued 6 and we've got 8 to go. And oh, there's one facing the Horde Cave for Horse Lake Horde, usually in a car. So somewhere along here, yup, there it is. This is the one I was talking about. That's a lot of freakers. Is that everyone? Let's hope so. Are we back? Okay, just wanna double check that we're actually back. Okay. Okay, let's continue. So, I might have to reset my chat because it disconnected, my chat dock. Okay, for the docs, chat. It is not loading at all. That's great. What is wrong with the chat? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's also my internet. It's fuck this war, it's not fuck YouTube. And also, I want to see if I can somehow refresh my chat, on-screen chat. Yeah, I don't know why it isn't working today. So yeah, where did I say I wanted to go? Around the Horse Lake thing. For the next survivor area. Which is through here. Hopefully no snipers at the water tower. There shouldn't be because we cleared the ambush cam. And have I done the Death Train horde? I think I've done only 2 hordes. Yup. Okay. So usually there's a survivor rescue here, but there isn't. No, there is one at the very end of the train track, but it's super difficult to actually get it right. And why am I taking this road? I want to head to... Right, I said I wanted to go south of Copeland's camp. It's that way, because I want to go across Big Bear Lake. So we head this way. I'm still good on fuel. This should be going around that Ripper camp, I think. Yeah, there it is. And this is the Cascade Radio Tower ambush camp. What time of day is it? So it should still be morning, 8:40. Yeah, survivor rescues aren't common right now. They will be in a few in-game hours. And while I'm at it, I'm just gonna throw this random fact. Did you know that every 2.5 seconds in real life is 1 minute in the game? So yeah, that's just a random thing. It might even be 3 seconds, but it's something like that. Big Bear Lake is this way. I don't know if this mission spawning blocks the survivor rescue that's over here. it might actually do that. So I'm gonna head to... There's a survivor that can spawn here, and then I might go up this way. Because I think there also is one that's over here in this lake. And then when I finish... I'm gonna ignore the one that spawns by the gas station. If it does spawn, I want to head to Bear Creek Hot Springs Ambush Camp. I wouldn't recommend it on Perma-Deaf, but it's hilarious. Recommend what? What was I even talking about? Oh, you mean the hostage situation that's north of that's at the end of the rail tunnel, probably. Where was my YouTube app? Yeah, I need to find the map, which is posted to Grey Ghost's channel on his posts. Okay. Ooh, I didn't go south of Copeland's camp. Am I still in Cascade? Yes, I am. Let's see, what do we got? Ooh, there's the one that's right outside the Belknap tunnel. Okay. So yeah, first of all, we need to go south of Copeland's camp. But I'm gonna head from the near checkpoint because there's a car that also has the potential to spawn a hostage. Which is funny that I've only ever seen it once on my first playthrough and then never again. The particular car that I'm talking about, so it's down this dirt road. It's this one here. I've only ever seen it once. Also, I might stop by Tucker's camp. If I can't buy a suppressor here, I'm gonna pick one up over there. Might as well restock ammo and suppressors. And I am almost at trust level 2, so I might as well just sell some heres. Still 9 AM, okay. So Survivor Rescue is usually right around this corner. So if I go over here, it's usually somewhere down here. Yeah, there's nobody here. So, you know what? Let's just head straight to Belknap. I don't think I ever go around this lake. Yep, nothing here. Okay, so let's keep going. And there's a clothesline trap. Just nitro so I don't get hit. It is rare, but a sniper can spawn on top of crazy willies. Now there is this car. Actually, let's go this way because there's a couple of spots that can spawn a hostage. And I need to also be careful of snipers up here, since I haven't cleared the Iron Beef Pass Nero checkpoint yet. There's this car up here, but also there's one under the bridge. Here it is. And that's 8 hostages, 6 left. Yeah, because this particular survivor rescue, you never know it's here unless you're on the bridge and you actually hear a shotgun fire. So in Perma-Deaf, the only way to really know is to actually get under the bridge and check. And you know what? Let's head back. Hopefully no Ripper snipers, because the Rippers are pretty brutal. Because I do want to go along. Yeah, sorry about that. So as I was saying, I do want to go along the Mackenzie Highway. It's a pretty big drop. Still nothing over here. Now I know there is one that also spawns above, inside the Belknap Caves camp. But that one, they kick them off if they hear you, so that's a no-go. And there's also one... What was I thinking about? Okay, so there's one here in this shack, and this is usually the spot with the wire trap, right? And I'm also out of fuel. What time of day is it? 11 AM. Yeah, let's head to Crazy Willie's, refuel, and then we're gonna continue. So yeah, I'm relying on the gas pumps because gas cannons are dangerous, because if a marauder sees me and shoots it, that's the whole run done. And also stay away from this explosive. And also the sign above this gas pump is an oil filter that says siphon. An Easter egg in the game. Siphon filter. There's sometimes rippers here, but they're gonna kick the hostage into the cave. And you especially don't want to get that after unlocking Lost Lake, because that's when the Horde unlocks. We have engine 2, it's okay, I can jump. And I've just realized Lost Lake doesn't have any of those jumps. I need to be careful of any potential wire traps in here. Good. Nothing. Nobody here. Okay. Let me double check the map, see if there's anything on the west side of Three Finger Jack. There's one inside the cave for Patchen's Lakes, but I'm not gonna do that one. There's one with rippers. Let's double check that. It's along the Mackenzie Highway again, like the dirt part of it, over here. Let's head this way because it's closer. As far as I remember, there isn't one in this house, right? Okay, something else is still bothering me about the graphics. Hmm. Okay, so I came into Hot Springs because it's 2 p.m. in the game. Yeah. And you know what? It's been 2 hours. I think this is a good place to end the stream, but before that, let me just write down how many hostages that I have rescued. It is 8 out of 14. And actually, I might head out, go back to Copeland's camp. Where can I write this? Okay. Now, you know what? I'm gonna sleep twice. I'm not gonna end it yet. We're gonna check the tunnel one more time. And then I'm gonna head to Copeland's. Or maybe even to O'Leary Mountain might be a better idea. See if Loser has crafted anything. We're good on fuel, so let's head out. Hopefully I won't run into any rippers. We have one more, so that's number 9. Okay, get on the bike. So that's 9 out of 14. I need 5 more. I'm hoping if I get one alone, then I could go to the place where Leon was taken out. And yeah, hopefully I'll try to get 4 of them. Okay. Please spawn the 2. No. Okay. Let's go pay Leon a visit. That's a lot of light rays. Okay, nobody by the lake. Now there is that car that's between the trail to... That's where, you know, Boozer goes and gets drunk. And there's a car over there. I could check before heading to the Leon location. If there is someone there, then all I will need left would be the 4. There's nobody here. Okay, let's pay Leon a visit. Whoa, so there was a wire trap there. Which means the chances are this is not gonna spawn. Okay, yeah, let's head to O'Leary Mountain and we'll continue later. And I'm gonna update my notebook and change the 8 to a 9. The logging camp should be somewhere around here. Hopefully no snipers will spawn. Ooh, like this guy. Okay, this is the road. Here we are, O'Leary Mountain. Nothing in the footlocker? Damn. That's bad. So yeah. Yeah, let's hopefully the game is now properly saved. And 9. Okay. Wrote that down. Sorry if I hit that microphone too hard. But yeah, this is about the end for today. We'll continue later. Hopefully next time we're actually gonna find 5 hostages, and then I'm gonna take on the ambush camps in Lost Lake. And yeah, so that should be tomorrow. Stay tuned for that, and if you'd like to support me financially, I have a Patreon. The link will be in the chat. And yeah, I like to give shoutouts to all my members at the end of every long form video and live stream. Today I'm shouting out Cold Girl Eerie, so thank you for your continued support. I also have a Discord server if anybody is interested in joining. The link is also in the chat. And other than that, if you enjoyed, Make sure to leave a like, hit subscribe if you are not already, turn on the notification bell so you never miss another upload, leave your thoughts in the comments, share this video with your friends, let them know what's up. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next time. Until then, this has been G, signing out. Peace.